Have you ever wondered how our planet came into existence? How the place we call home, with its vast oceans, towering mountains, and diverse life forms came to be? To answer these questions, we must journey back in time, far beyond the realm of human history, to the very birth of our solar system. The story begins around 4.5 billion years ago, in a dense cloud of dust and gas in a quiet corner of the Milky Way galaxy. This cloud, known as a nebula, was disturbed, possibly by the shockwave of a nearby supernova. This disturbance caused the nebula to collapse under its own gravity, forming a spinning disk of material with a hot, dense center. This center would eventually become the Sun. As the Sun ignited and began to shine, the remaining material in the disk began to clump together. Tiny particles of dust and rock stuck together, forming larger and larger bodies. These bodies, known as planetesimals, continued to collide and merge, growing ever larger. Over millions of years, this process of accretion formed the rocky planets of the inner solar system, including our own Earth. But Earth's story doesn't end there. Around 20 million years after its formation, a Mars-sized planetesimal named Theia collided with the still-forming Earth. This enormous impact ejected a vast amount of material into orbit around the Earth, which over time coalesced to form the Moon. This catastrophic event also tilted the Earth's axis, giving us the seasons we know today. Despite its violent beginnings, Earth eventually cooled and settled into a stable orbit around the Sun. Water, possibly delivered by comets, formed oceans. The first life forms appeared around 3.5 billion years ago, and the rest, as they say, is history. To summarize, the Earth formed from the dust and gas of a collapsing nebula, grew through the process of accretion, and was shaped by the impact of Theia, which also created the Moon. This process took hundreds of millions of years and set the stage for the development of life and the world as we know it today. Understanding the story of Earth's formation not only helps us understand our own planet, but also gives us insight into the processes that shape other planets and the universe as a whole. So, the next time you look up at the sky, remember that you're not just looking at stars and planets, but also witnessing the ongoing story of cosmic evolution.